Blythe only went and dropped points. It's pretty much done. We're 9 points clear, 3 games. We need a draw to win the league. Okay, everybody, welcome back to In the Dugout FM. I'm Millers. This is Sunday League to Champions League. Talk about a mental run-in. We have... It's been unreal. Our form's been superb. Blythe went through a bit of a sticky patch. And they managed to draw at home against Brackley, which threw a right spanner in their works. Whilst they've gone to Bishop Stortford, which is a difficult place to go at this level, and won, we're 9 points clear with 3 games to go and a very strong goal difference benefit. Something crazy's got to happen if we don't win this league. Terrifying to think, really, but something crazy's got to happen. We've got Gloucester next away. Gloucester are where? Gloucester are 20th, fighting for survival, so they're going to want to win this game. Our games we've got left: Gloucester, Darlington and Kidderminster, right? So Gloucester, Darlington and Kidderminster. Gloucester 20th, Darlington 21st, Kidderminster they can't make the playoffs, so Kidderminster are 11th mid-table. So you'd back us winning one of those 3, wouldn't you? You'd back us winning one of those 3. So we're going to play through until we decide the league, all right, and we'll do that in this episode. So you'll see exactly what happens, and then we'll probably do a bit of an end of season update as well. Just a quick couple of updates to give you. Story, I think is it Miles Story? Miles Story, I think it was. Yeah, Miles has gone out. He's gone on a free. He's gone to Hales Owen, who are in the Southern Premier. So he's dropped down a tier in the pyramid to try and play football. And I don't mind that, and it saves us £250 a week. So actually, it worked for everybody, including the fans who were delighted to see him go. Sadly, which he bagged 23 last year. He was a bad influence, a bad apple this season. So he's gone now. Other positives: we've managed to tie Ben Challoner down for another season. So this is the boy that takes our penalties. Again, low number, but he's done quite well for us, to be fair. 16 goals from midfield. You'll take that. He's only a kid as well, and he's doing very, very well for us. We've tied him down for another year, and we've also taken the step to do the same thing with Josh Allen. So he was getting interest from Yeovil. Yeovil are in the National League, mid-table, so that shows you the level we're batting at with Josh. But we've managed to get him tied down for another year on a part-time contract. But nonetheless, we've got him for another year. So, you can see that price tag. It's a ridiculous one. Between 1 and 230,000. Well, that's quite a broad range. But nonetheless, we've got him now. So if somebody does want him, they are going to have to pay us some physical cash to take him off our hands, which I don't really see happening, in spite of the fact that he scored 38 goals. At this level, it's very rare to try and get some cash in for a player. Maybe in the National League, we'll see how we do if we get there. Right? So look, leave it with me. I will come back to you when we're at Gloucester, and from there we will kick on, and we're going to play this game through until we decide the league. Okay, welcome back. In my nerves, I almost forgot to start recording. Which would add to the list of failing to turn the microphone on. So. Yeah, we're here. We're at match day. We're in Gloucester. The team is exactly the same as it has been for the last 3. I can't really afford to change the starting lineup when we're playing as we are, and I think there's a lot of benefits to keeping that same kind of chemistry that we have in and amongst the squad. So yeah, we're gonna keep that the same, despite some of these lads really needing some game time to get sharpness. It's about getting the job done. And these boys have been doing that for the last 5 games, so we're going to do that. We're going to keep balanced. So this is the same team that played against Southport and managed to get that 3-2 win just about. So yeah, good. Everyone's happy. Everyone's relatively happy anyway. Structured, balanced, all of that good stuff. Okay. Yeah, squeaky bum. Squeaky bum. Okay. I expect nothing less than a draw to win the league. Crumbs. Pump fists, outstretched arms. Yeah, let's be patient, boys. And I've said it, by the way, we've had another team meeting. Again, one game at a time. Right? One game at a time. There's no pressure to tie it up today. Although I would love to. You know, we've just got to keep playing our football and hope for the best. Roll with a corner back post. Oh, I tell you what, you'd have backed Matthews there, but he's nodded it over. Okay, not the worst start though. Not the worst start. Early doors to get a corner, and we did enough to win it. We just couldn't nod it home. Praise us, Anna. Pritchard, boxed, flicked away. Good. He's got the ball back though. Oh, did that hit the bar? Or was that a save? It was on target. It was a save. Well done, Mace. Well done, Mace. He's one that I'd probably like to tie up as well on a new contract, but again, we've just got to wait and see. We're in dire straits financially when it comes to the wage budget, particularly now. Both Challoner and Allen have signed new contracts. You know, we're spending more than we were spending a week ago just on 2 existing players, so we've got to really be careful. Relatively quiet first half, and do you know what? I'll take that. I'll absolutely take that. We've been unlucky so far. You've done nothing wrong, I would agree. Yeah, okay. We have. Oh, nervous. I mean, you're an international, son. Do you want to calm yourself down? Play for your country and you're nervous playing at Gloucester away. Maybe a bit harsh, that. But still. Roll with a throw in then. Deep in their half. Sinclair. He's beat his man. He's found Josh. And Josh is at the bar. What was it saved? It was saved. Crumbs. Row then with a corner on the opposite side. Boxed. Couldn't win it. Oh, no other highlight there, game. No. There was 2 Curzon Ashton players running at that ball and there's no highlight to be seen. Clearly nothing happened. I can't believe Josh missed that. I genuinely can't. Great save, though, from their keeper, if that's what it was. I'm tempted not to make any changes here. 75 minutes in, everyone looks relatively fit, and we just need a draw. So we're going to hold it out, I think. We're going to hold it out. Rose on the ball, though. Sinclair, we've got to look after it. If we're going to have the ball, we're going to have to look after it. Rowe comes back to Wilson again. Horan. No, see, it's that, isn't it? It's those nervous little passes at the back end of the game that are going to cost us, and they have. Harry Williams nets, gives Gloucester the lead with 2 minutes left on the clock, which doesn't give me a lot of time to make any kind of positive changes, but we'll try. Let's skip the replay. We've paused, so let's try and make some changes if it'll let me. There we go. Right, okay. So we're going to go positive. We're going to take Horan out. Usual 4-4-2 affair. Get Albie up. Advance forward on attack. Let's get positive. Let's see what we can do. Heaney's going to come on for the nervous looking Allen. And we're just going to give it a roll of the dice for the last 2 minutes. I don't see anything happening, but yeah, we've been proper FM'd there. We've been proper FM'd. Look at that. Look at that. Bobbins. Absolutely bobbins. The hex of you watching comes back. The hex of you watching comes back. It wasn't shameful. Yeah, it was unacceptable. It's unacceptable, isn't it? It's not that it's shameful, right? It's just it's unacceptable. So Blythe won, clearly. Where are they? Where are Blythe? Blythe. There, 1-0. 1-0 against Chester as well, so it's not an inconsequential win. It's a big one. Okay. All right. Look, we'll be back in a minute, and we're at home against Darlington. Fingers crossed for a better turnout there, eh? Right, we're back at the Tameside Community Stadium then. We've got Darlington at home, as you can see. Blythe are away at Scarborough. Again, that's a winnable game for them. So you would expect them to get the 3 points. We've just got to focus on what we're doing. Another team meeting, another conversation about one game at a time. We are going to go positive for this one because you know, Darlington are down there, and it's a team we should most definitely be beating. I've rested the lads. They didn't come to training yesterday. They had a day off, and you know that's worked wonders because we look like we're relatively fit. Whilst they're susceptible to an injury, it's not the end of the world in terms of where they are from a fitness perspective. So we're okay. So we're going to go with the same team, you know, with the exception of that last minute slip from Tom. There was nothing that the lads could have done. We probably should have won that game with the chances we had, and you'd have backed Josh to score that 1-on-1, wouldn't you? So, here we go. Pump fists, a draw. Midfielders, come on. If we can just get 3-0 up by half time, I'll be delighted. Look at that dirty red. Dirty red for Gloucester. Okay, here we go. Darlington are playing 4-4-2. And Gandu's got a sneaky habit of hurting us. So, we don't like the formation. We don't like their centre midfielder. Let's just keep our fingers and toes crossed. We can get this done and get it done early. Rowe with a throw-in deep in their half. We like those throw-ins there. Sinclair inside to Challoner. Can we? Yes, we can. And this is what Ben does. He gets himself in those positions. It's either a little cheeky header at the back post or it's the edge of the box. That box-to-box midfielder role really works for him, despite him telling me he wants to play defensive midfield. Yeah, I love that. Lovely finish. Besant nowhere near. We'll take that. Scarborough are 1-up at Blythe. Did everyone see that? Scarborough are 1-up at Blythe. Get in there. Hold that ball. Look after it, Jamie. Good. Josh knocks it past his man. He's gone from distance. Don't really know why. I'd rather he looked after that, to be honest. We're not asking him to shoot from anywhere. Luca Colville's goal at Scarborough is hold. Oh no, Ivan Ramos has just equalised. Ramos has just equalised for Blythe. Okay. Let's not focus on their game. Don't focus on their game, Cal. It's, you know, we are where we are. Let's just play our game. So far, we've limited Darlington to very little. This is their first opportunity on goal, and it wasn't on target. I don't think they'll count that as on target. No, they won't. So we've had a solid half. But we had a solid half against Gloucester. So we're going to try and make sure that we don't get any complacency. Callum's a little bit stressed about that, but you know that's what I'm asking for, boys. So we've got to have to stay calm and try and get hold of this ball and look after it for a period of time. Challoner's going to look after it for me, though. I don't know why we've got a highlight right at half-time. These always worry me for that reason. So we've given it away in the first opportunity we had to look after the football. And Darlington have got an opportunity to try and create something as they look to break forwards. Well in Joel. Not entirely sure how that's not a pass back, but we're not going to ask any questions as we look to play out from the back again. Ball to Sinclair, back to Rowe. Inside, please. Oh, he's clipped one down the line. We don't mind that. We've got him turned. Sinclair's in behind. Sets for Josh. And Josh puts us 2-0 up. Absolutely superb little clip through ball from Callum there that set Sinclair through. And that to find Josh there was superb. Look at that. He's just held back. He's held his run on the edge. And Besant's just kind of fell over and said, I don't really fancy that, please. Yeah, you can have it. And we've taken it. 2-0 up. 2-0 up. Fingers crossed, toes crossed. I don't like 2-0 though. It's one of those results where, or it's one of them score lines where, you know, one goal and everything starts to go a little bit scary. And Gandu's back on the ball for Darlington as they look to try and build something again in the midfield. They've clipped one and he's in behind there. He wasn't offside, or was he? Is that an offside or is that a goal kick flag? It looks like a goal kick flag, so I don't think he was off. Which is a little bit worrying to get undone with one clip through ball. Challoner stands over it. Yeah. Can you hit the target? Test the keeper. Is it the target? He's tested the keeper. We'll take the corner. You don't mind that. Most of those have absolutely gone wide every single time this season. He scored one free kick. Rowe's gone deep. No. Allen's got hold of it. Sets Rowe again. Back to the edge. Sinclair blocked. Sinclair again. Square. No one there. Olatubi plays out. Although he's found Josh and no one's there. We've nodded it away. Okay. Our XG's where we expect it to be. Possession-wise, we're absolutely on top. I'm not making any changes because I'm terrified. I'm probably speaking far too quickly. But nonetheless, we're 2-0 up. Challoner again on the ball, and he shot again. He hit the bar, I think, there, the boy. Anchor clipped it back in. No one there, and we don't mind. We don't mind. Ball in. Play back out to Anchor. Look after it. Sets for Sinclair. He's gone for goal. He scored a goal. That does it. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Curzon Ashton are going to the National League. I'm amazed. I'm amazed. It's a lovely set, this again. Sinclair just takes a touch and then fires through bodies. And Besant again, you'd expect him to do better. If he was my keeper, you'd expect him to do better anyway, I suppose. But again, another highlight straight from kickoff. They've done that clip through ball again. Who he's got the ball. Just take your time, son. Clipped out by Wilson to a nobody. Absolute nothing ball. Don't know why we did that. He managed to control it with his spine. Darlington are looking to build. I'd like it if we didn't concede, please, boys. Oh, hit the bar. Well cleared by Devon, though. Well cleared by Devon. Good job we don't have goal line technology at this level, isn't it? That rain's pouring down in Curzon. Get that ball clear, boys. Take that. Go down. It's not gone down. I don't mind. It shouldn't go down, really. Bad sportsmanship and all that. Ball inside. Darlington are really looking to create something in the last couple of minutes, and I'd like it if we could just keep them out. If we can keep that 3-0, that would serve us really well. Yeah, their finishing's been poor. It's been poor from them, and that's it. There are the boys. Look at him. There's Miller's at the back there, looking to go and get his first trophy to put in the cabinet. Again, reminders. Our journey to the Champions League, right? But this is our first bit of silverware and one we're going to be really proud of. Let's go. Let's go. Is there going to be fireworks? Any fireworks for the boys? Oh, there they are. Look at that. No expense spared by Wayne. No expense spared. Love that. Who's going to clean that up off the pitch, though? Who's going to clean that up? The groundsman's going to be furious. Absolutely furious. Luckily, that's our last home game, to be fair. So, yeah, it ain't the worst. It ain't the worst. There it is, boys and girls. We've only gone and won the league. We've only gone and won the league. What a terrific achievement. What an achievement. Unbelievable. Little cheeky Steam things popping up. So we've won a domestic title and we've won a league. So two little achievements there for us. Wowzers. How did Blythe get on in the end? Well, they drew, so they dropped points anyway. They dropped points. So we've got one more game to go. Our game is against, I've forgotten, Kidderminster away. I won't show you that game. What I'll say is thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed that as much as I have. I don't want this video to run crazy long. It's been superb. What I'll do is I'll do an end of season update that will come out over the weekend. Why don't we do that? And then you can have that as well as hopefully a transfer window. We'll get all of that done and then we should be ready, if we're still at Curzon, which I assume we will be, to go and face the National League. Thank you very, very much. I think that one deserves a like. Please do feel free to do that for me. Subscribe, it's free. Thank you very, very much for joining us, and I'll catch you all very, very soon.